What's going on, Halo fans? Luke TheNotable here, and I have an interesting SWAT gameplay for you today, and I'm going to talk about different tips and tricks that you can do to improve your game with SWAT, in SWAT, I should say. So first off, you want to make sure that you're very, very careful. You want to be aggressive and careful at the same time. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You can see here, I'm also predicting exactly where the enemy team is going to be. I'm predicting that they're probably going to go up to that DMR and lift up, and I ended up getting 3 kills with no deaths. Also, I'm keeping my back to cover, or my back to my friends, and I'm keeping my shoulders to cover. I'm making sure that I am always going to a place that has ample cover. I'm never running out in the middle being an idiot, except kind of right here. But I knew there was a guy going to be there, so I ran out anyway and just decided to get those kills and see what I could do. There I just messed up the timing, messed up the shot. Everything else was doing fine. I mean, I was 5-0 at that point, so I didn't really... At that point, I was just trying to be aggressive and maybe get some multi-kills. That's one thing you want to know. You're not going to try for multi-kills unless you have a positive KD, because trying for multi-kills a lot of times will get you killed. Sometimes it works, but a lot of times it will get you killed. Here, this is a terrible spawn. We want to get out of here. We're out in the open, so you can see we're running, sprinting over to the side so we can actually get some cover, but it was too late. And again, we spawned right in the same place, so I don't know. I guess the spawn points in SWAT aren't as great because they're instant. You can't really predict them as well. If you want to check out my spawn prediction video, I've already made one. It's pretty in-depth, and it goes over a lot of things on how to predict spawns in Halo. SWAT doesn't really follow all the rules because of instant spawns, but you can still learn something from it. And let me tell you, predicting spawns is literally the best way to get multi-kills in SWAT. I will show you later. I assure you, getting multi-kills is directly related to how fast you can predict spawns and how quick you can think about spawns in your head while playing a game of SWAT. Also, another tip, you want to notice that I'm always keeping my reticle at like head level. So there I actually, I thought no one was going to come through, but I had my reticle right at his head level. So if I did actually see him come through, I would have been able to get that kill. You see here, same thing, I'm able to watch my teammate die, and then I get killed from top red, so I'm not really too worried about that. You can see we're still losing here, even though I have tons and tons of kills. Let's see how many kills I have. Oh, I'm not, this is pre-recorded. I just hit the back button on my controller. So you can see here, I'm coming in, I'm being a little more aggressive because I know I have to get kills. If I could look at the scoreboard, a lot of my teammates are very, very negative right now. So when that happens and you're a good SWAT player and you have nice aim, you want to make sure to up your aggression. You don't want to listen to anything I've been saying. If you're an average SWAT player, you want to just make sure that you are sticking to your gun and kind of sitting back in cover. So let's see how far this multi-kill goes. That's the Killtrocity. And let's see, I'm predicting they're going to keep spawning back here, and there it is, Killtastrophe, because I'm able, that's 8 kills within, what, 4 seconds of each other, because I'm able to just completely decimate. And I did predict that next spawn right, but they just weren't in the right area for me to get that Killionaire. There were 2 guys there. I would have been able to get that Killionaire had they just been in a little bit closer to me, because I had my reticle at head level. I would have been able to kill both of those guys, and I would have had my first Halo 5 Killionaire. So I want to recap some of the tips I talked about. First and most important is you need to learn how to predict or even just understand spawns. There's a direct correlation between you understanding spawns and you getting a ton of kills in SWAT. SWAT is who can shoot first. And if you know exactly where the enemy team is spawning, you're going to get your own Killtastrophe and probably a Killionaire. Another big thing is you want to make sure you keep that reticle at eye level. It's going to allow you to get the shots off a lot quicker. Lastly, you want to make sure you take good position. Don't be running out in the middle of the open. You're going to get killed. Make sure you're at a high point on the map with tons of cover, and you're going to get tons of kills in SWAT. If you liked the video, don't bother liking it. Just go down and comment below. I like reading comments more than I like seeing likes, and I reply to every comment on my YouTube channel. Also, please check out my other Halo 5 tips. I have a ton, and I've been uploading them daily for a while now. Good luck out there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.